to order some more baby ties.
Bo!
Hey, Jason, what's up, man?
I can't feel my legs.
Your legs? Maybe I can give you a hand with that.
Okay, let's do that later.
Later? Oh.
Later!
Sure, Jason. Nah, we'll let him struggle.
Dance like the moves that you're doing on purpose. Sing like a singing on key. Talk to the girl that intimidates you. Pretend that you're brilliant and charming. I said pretend that you're brilliant and charming. Hey!
Is he a puppet, or is he a man, or is he both? Jason Suel!
Oh, hey everybody, welcome to Later with Jason Suel, entertainment television for Arkansas from the heart of Fayetteville. I'm your host, Jason. Joining me along on the ride, as always, Mr. Bo Counts.
What's up, Jason?
And the lovely boys in the band back here. And actually, we've got a new band member today stepping in on bass, Mr. Mark Landry joining us. And I've got to let everybody know, I think, what happened with Owen.
It's tragic.
Yes, it's kind of it's a big deal. We, as we always do, we went on an adventure, an expedition in the jungle. We were searching for lost treasure, as one usually does.
Pretty successful
this time. Yeah, we made $3 until we lost Owen. We lost him. He got trapped in an ancient temple.
Yeah.
And he does that for attention. It's always something.
I know these guys have a thing about attention. But yeah, so we don't know where he is, unfortunately. So it's kind of a downer today, but we're glad that Mark stepped in back there for us on bass. But hey, to lift our spirits, I think, let's go find out what one of our listeners, viewers, watchers wrote in to us on Mailbag.
He's a host with the post, and when you ride the post, it's gonna wind up in the mailbag. Mailbag.
It's Mailbag. Let's see what we got going on here. It's a letter from Owen.
What? What?
Yeah, it says, Dear guys, I'm still lost. Please send help. I had to eat my bass.
Oh, well then he's no good to us.
Yeah, no.
He's fine then.
Do you know how many
fine.
bass players there are in Fayetteville?
Yeah.
Stand-up bass is like, you got puppies, babies, stand-up basses. Everywhere.
That's right. That's
Owen
right.
can stay in that temple.
Sorry, Owen, you've let us down too many times. We'll see you when you can make it back to the studio. Yes, so let me tell you what we got going on today on the show. We have a fantastic show lined up for you, for us. Joining us in a moment in an interview is the lovely Hillary Scott from Walton Arts Center. Can we give her a round of applause? Joining us. Yep. Hey, the band, these are one of our favorites, but we're doing a little twist with them today. The ladies from Melody Pond are joining us. Melody Pond and Friends, all right, we'll say that. Yeah. And then we have a new restaurant open up in Bentonville. The lovely ladies from the Buttered Biscuit are joining us over there in Foodville. Hey, ladies, what are we going to be making today over there?
Right here, some caramelized onions with golden raisins, Grand Marnier, and it's slow reduction. We pour it over warm brie cheese with some cinnamon toast points there.
Oh my!
Cinnamon toast points.
Cinnamon
And
toast
we have little
points.
baby grands.
And
Well,
baby grands, look at
yeah.
those biscuits from the Buttered Biscuit. And Bo, I know you're standing close to Chef's table over there. I just
It
want to
may
make sure.
all be gone before
we get to that
segment. Yeah.
Oh my God! Hey, speaking of breakfast, why do the Arkansas Razorbacks always have to eat cereal straight from the box? Because they choke anytime they get near a bowl. Oh!
Man, that's just
That's too
wrong.
close.
That's the first solid joke we've had in a while, Jason.
Hey, folks, we have so much great stuff happening, and you're going to want to stick around because we got more coming up right here on Later.
Hey there, thank you, Jason. Instagram Paul here, telling you all the latest technology tips and tricks for the summer. It's another summer, and people are on their phones, and people are on their iPads and their iPhones and their iThings, and I'm going to put a challenge to you. Instagram Paul, let go. Let go of it all. Go outside. enjoy yourself. I call it an I think. Fishing time is here, and you need to get out on the riverbank. And I'll tell a story about a fish, especially the one about the squirrel that left a nut. A squirrel was eating a nut on a log, and a fish jumped up, big old bass, as I was out in the boat, and ate the squirrel right off the log. And I sat there and I was going, oh, whoa, what just happened, you know? And pretty soon that fish came up out of the water and put another nut right on that log. And he's baiting them squirrels. That's a true story. You know, it is kind of sad for me to see so many kids sitting around texting with their head down, not paying attention to the beauty of this world around us. Now, I am Instant Grandpa, and I'm here to tell you, the only way I can get your attention is to go on Instagram and tell you about it, but now I've backed off of it. There is something so rewarding about just jumping in a creek, you know, in the middle of summertime, swimming around, coming up with a copperhead or a big old mudcat that you've noodled out of the hole. Now that's living. That will teach you more about life than sitting there wondering, who likes me and who doesn't like me, and, scrolling and doing all that stuff on there. So go out fishing. You're missing the little rewards in life that mean the most while you're looking down at a little handheld pocket computer. Okay, so that's Insta Grandpa, and back to you, Justin Suel. Jason? Suel?
Later with Jason Suel is proudly presented by Sam's Furniture. For the largest selection of quality name brand furniture at everyday guaranteed low prices, get it at Sam's.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Later. Hey, we got to point this out. Our great friends over at Old Buildings LLC, they've been our desk sponsor all season.
Unbelievable.
Old Buildings LLC.
Unbelievable.
So we just want to make sure we thank them for their contribution to the show. And joining us here, making her contribution to the show, is the lovely Hillary Scott from Walton Arts Center.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you guys?
We're great.
We're great.
Great.
We're doing well.
Good.
Yeah, we just got new furniture.
I know,
and
that's
stuff,
an upgrade.
Yeah, totally.
So thanks for
And
coming.
I have a chair, so that's
Bye.
good.
So Walton Arts Center, first of all, what is your title? What's your role? What do
I
you
am
do
the
there?
Senior Marketing Coordinator at Walton Arts Center, so I help promote all of our shows.
Senior,
Yes. We
Sounds
don't have
like-
a junior,
So you know
but yes,
people
but I
and-
am the senior.
How did you become senior? What did you graduate
I
from?
turned 26 and I became a senior.
Boom, senior. Senior at WAC.
Yes.
So, hey, we're going to talk about some things upcoming.
Yes.
I know we have Artisphere that is
Yes.
upon us. I know
Yes.
that we have some stuff happening at WAC, some stuff happening at AMP during the summer.
Yeah.
What are we going to talk about? What's happening?
Well, first happening right now is Artisphere. It is basically a month-long event that is free and low-cost performances and events throughout the community that celebrate art and nature in the Ozarks.
And also, it extends outside of Fayetteville. I know
does.
last year that you did a thing all the way on the trail system, the Razorback Greenway.
So the event that you're referring to is called Trail Mix, and it returns this year. We are partnering with the Square to Square Spring Bike Ride, and so it will begin in Fayetteville. We'll have artists and performers along the trail, and then the event will end in Bentonville with a big performance by Squonk.
Oh, Squonk.
Yes,
They're fun,
Squonk.
I love those guys.
Which they are artists who have created these bikes that are just these enormous bikes that have stages on top of them, and the power that they use is generated from them pedaling on the bikes. That is the place to be if you want to take your family somewhere. May 13th. Bentonville around like noon-ish.
Great.
Squonk o'clock.
Squonk o'clock,
You know,
yes.
what else is upcoming?
We have some other great family events. We have The Way Back Home and The Man Who Planted Trees. Those are two kid performances in Star Theater.
We're very fortunate here in Northwest Arkansas to have all of these things, and Walton Arts Center being in the heart of so many of our cultural explorations, events happening. So we appreciate you for all of those things. And a couple of things we want to do with you before we let you get out of that hot seat over there. The first one is a segment that we call That Old Fad. That's right, everybody. It's time for that old fad. Hillary Scott, I have right here an envelope procured, created by my co-host over there, Bo Count.
Secrets.
And in this
I don't know about
envelope is going to list a fad, an old fad that maybe you have had some
Experience in your past.
Yeah. Skip it.
Oh.
Skip it. Do you know what skip
I
it
do
is?
know what skip it
Talk to
is.
us about it.
Did you have a skip?
I did have a skip it. My sister and I used to go in our backyard and play with our skip it all the time. It's you put it around your foot and you swing it around and you hop
The
over it.
very best thing of all is there's a counter on that ball.
Yes,
So
yeah.
try to beat your very best score. See
We
if
would
you can
compete
skip a
against
whole
each
lot
other.
more.
Of course, my sister is older than I am, so she would almost always win.
Right. Get
Although
those-
they were discontinued in 2006.
That's too bad. Maybe we could bring
That's
that back
really
here on the
sad,
show.
actually.
Skip it, manufacturers out there. Let's get some skip it's back
Yeah,
into
maybe we should
our
have a
environment.
competition right here.
Right here
Yeah.
in studio.
Yes.
Thanks for that. And the other
Yes.
thing we want to know, Hillary,
Yes.
we ask this of all of our guests. What is your spirit animal?
Well, I really love otters.
Oh, okay.
They're adorable.
Yeah.
And they like to swim. I like to
so
swim.
cute in the water.
Yes, and they oh my gosh, I heard recently that otters will hold on to the same rock for like their entire lives.
Oh,
Isn't
like a
that
zebra.
Do you know why
adorable?
they do that? Is
No, it's like their keepsake.
Their
They just
keepsake.
love it. Yes.
They're very communal.
Yes.
They're very playful and fun, and they love to swim. So you
Yes,
love to
I
swim.
love to swim.
And they hold on to this rock because it is their possession, and they love it. And I know that Walton Arts Center hopes that they can hold on to you.
Aw, thank you. It's very sweet.
Even when you graduate, even though you're a senior right now, even when you graduate, they're
Yeah.
going to want to hold on to you.
Yeah.
Hillary Scott, thanks for joining us on Later with Jason Suel. Hey, folks, stick around. We got more happening right here on Later.
Galactic Raiders!
Sir, we are approaching a rift in space.
Captain, I believe we're approaching a rift.
Wait a second. What do you even do? You just repeat everything I say. He's sitting right there. He can hear me. I don't need you mansplaining my reports to me as if I was not sitting right here.
I didn't know you felt that way. I'm simply following my job description.
Thank you. Sir, we are approaching a rift in space.
Did she just say something?
Ugh!
Galactic Raiders!
Okay, I'll ask him. Do it. Hey, Melody Pond, how you guys doing?
Oh, I'm okay. I'm kind of confused about a boy.
A boy?
What's wrong?
Well, I don't know. I just don't know if he's right or not.
Oh, well, how do you know? I mean, how do you know?
I don't know. That's a good question. I wrote a song about it. Y'all want to help me sing it?
I like songs.
Of course,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
we
like
like
songs.
songs.
All right, great. Well,
All right.
let's do it then.
Yeah.
1, 2, ready, go.
Well, that sounds nice.
Real sweet like.
How do you know if he's the right one? How do you know if he's wrong? My head keeps saying one thing,
Oh, yeah?
but my heart is gone.
Your heart's gone.
How do you know if he's
It's okay, I don't have a heart either.
love so pure and true? How do you know if he's the right one for you? You'll figure it out.
You're so positive.
I just don't know what to do about you.
About me? Or him? Or you?
I love most of, but not all of the things you do.
Okay.
Not really sure what I need you to prove.
I'm not sure either.
I can prove anything.
All that I know is I can't go through.
Oh, this
Let's
is
sing this with them.
getting tough.
How do
you know if he's the right one? How do you know if he's wrong?
My head keeps saying one thing, but my heart is gone.
Here we go.
How do you know if he's your only love so pure and true? How do you know if he's the right one
For you.
In the beginning, it was so easy to jump in.
Yeah, things are easy in the beginning.
Always.
Till I kept getting it wrong time
sounds like me. That sounds
Don't
like
beat
me.
yourself up.
Starting to think that I can't win.
But you can. Thanks, Julia.
Wondering if I should settle for settling.
No, don't settle. Don't never settle.
But
How do you know if he's the right one? How do you know if he's wrong?
My head keeps saying
My head's giving me different words to sing.
but my heart is on.
Uh-huh.
How do you know if he's your only love so pure and true? How do you know if he's the right one for you?
Yeah.
I thought love was supposed to be easy to be.
Oh, that was you over there, Candy. I like it.
Look into his eyes and behold. But all I feel inside is uncertainty. Waiting on something that may never show.
Let's sing with you.
How do you know if he's the right one? How do you know if he's wrong?
My head keeps saying one thing, but my heart is gone.
How do you know if he's your only
How do you know?
Love so pure and true.
Love pure and true.
How do you know if he's the right one?
For you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Oh, that was great. Thanks, Melody Pond.
Thanks, guys.
Better now, you guys.
Absolutely. You know,
You'll
my
know.
my uncle always said singing a song helps to wipe the slate clean.
Is that what he
Yeah, every time.
Was he a drinker?
Yeah, he stumbled over his words sometimes too.
Well, thanks for your help singing, you guys.
Yeah.
It's glad we could help.
Thanks for coming by.
Absolutely.
Visit Bentonville, the new American town. Endless fresh from the farm culinary options. Home of high South cuisine, museums, art, biking trails, and more. Stop by our visitors lobby or check out visitbentonville.com.
Baby, baby, home.
Welcome back. The Later with Jason Suel. Hey, I'm standing behind the podium, and I gotta say, this is a lovely podium you have here, Bo Counts. There's even like a shelf here. It looks like you got a lot of room to have some things in here.
That's where I'm gonna keep all this food. I'm gonna
Oh,
have a
yeah.
mini fridge,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna take all the
absolutely.
leftovers, keep it in the podium.
That's gonna be gone.
Watch me.
By the end of this show. This is Anna Russa and Becky Miller joining us from Buttered Biscuit up in Bentonville. So first of all, I wanted to talk to you, Anna, because you're kind of the passion behind the project, the restaurant Buttered Biscuit. So talk to us. You moved here recently, and you were like, well, I mean, what was the impetus? What was
Yeah.
the reason for the restaurant?
Great question. I am an entrepreneur at heart. I love business, and I've had 8 years of restaurant-specific experience. And moving here a year ago with my husband, we noticed that there was a void in the community to offer a breakfast place that had a dedicated breakfast menu.
And you know, one of the cool things too is that you decided, hey, if we're gonna open this restaurant, I want to go to the top and get the best person in the industry to come and be a part of the restaurant. So you reached out to Becky Miller. So talk to me a little bit about how that transition and that kind of partnership worked out.
Becky and I go way back. We've known each other for many years, and she specializes and is a master of restaurant starter-uppers, if that was a word.
That's a real term. That's a real thing. Starter-upper.
And so she's been all over the nation and is really just an expert in knowing the kitchen, knowing what's needed.
So talk to us first of all about what we're looking at right here.
Well,
What do we have?
Right now, let's start with our shrimp and grits. We got some sauteed bell peppers in here with the shrimp itself and scallions, and we shred our cheese in-house and we mix it in there. And if you want to jump over to here, house potatoes with kosher salt.
Salt. We love, just so you
And
know,
they
that's like our
are
word
delicious.
of the day.
Yeah,
Every
right
time we
on.
bring up salt, it's one of our favorites here on the show. So kosher salt.
Yeah, kosher
over there
salt
with
and some
potatoes.
garlic and some rosemary and thyme. And then this is
Delicious.
a pan-fried chicken with our cherrywood bacon.
Yeah, it is.
Got a little egg going on with some cheddar cheese.
The restaurant's open. Where is it? Where is it in Bentonville? How can people find you?
Yeah, we're located right off of 102 or 14th Street in Moberly, so right off I-15 49.
Right.
So it's
On the corner there,
Yes,
right?
yep.
Yeah.
We're neighbors to Sonic. And kitty corner.
Battle
to-
of the breakfast. I'm pretty
Not
sure you
even.
guys no contest.
Thank you guys so much for coming on the show. This looks delicious, and I think
It is delicious.
There's enough here that I think we're gonna get to taste some of this before we leave this episode. Is that true? We're gonna get to eat something.
Absolutely. We got the forks ready.
Yeah, we'll
so we're
finally
gonna-
get to taste some.
We're finally gonna get to eat something. Yeah, you haven't had any
No,
tastes of
not
anything
bad.
over there, have you? Folks, stick around. We got more coming up right here on Later.
If you want a great breakfast, don't you risk it. Get your butt down to the buttered biscuit.
Visit Bentonville, the new American town. Endless fresh from the farm culinary options. Home of high South cuisine. Museums, art, biking trails, and more. Stop by our visitors lobby or check out visitbentonville.com.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We want to make sure we thank our guest, Hillary Scott from Walton Arts Center,
We got Melody Pond.
Anna and Becky from the Buttered Biscuit.
And don't forget Mark Landry filling in on bass today.
That's our show, everybody. See you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
Let's eat.
Cinnamon toast points.